Hi everyone, today I want to show you some tips for assembling our DIY kits. Even though the focus of this video is Tre Modular Kits, tips in this video does apply to other Eurorack kits too. First of all, it's always a good idea to go over all components, see if you got all the parts. You can cross-reference them with the bill of materials. Bending the leads of components prior to installing them makes it easier to do so and ensures that those leads don't stick out more than they should. Resistors and some diodes in our kits are placed vertically. For easier soldering, you can place the component in its designated spot and bend the lead closest to the component's body. This ensures that it stays in place while soldering. Now you can easily solder the straight lip. When that's done, just straighten the other leg and solder it in place. It's a good practice to mark the components you have already done. This method of soldering can also be applied to components like capacitors. If initially you solder only one lead, it's easy to correct the component placement. Just reflow the solder and push it in place. This can also be done with resistors and diodes, but be careful, they get hot fast. When done soldering, it's a good idea to go over components and adjust their placement so they can't touch each other. If you see a lead that has twisted, it can easily be bent back in place by gently twisting it back with the pliers. Some solders contain flux that can in time become conductive, so it's advised to clean it off. It can easily be done with isopropyl alcohol and a paper towel. Just apply it to the paper towel and clean the board. While the board is still wet, clean the board with the dry paper towel. 2 to 3 passes should do the trick. Soldering power connections sometimes can be tricky, but you can do similar things as showed with the capacitor. Solder one pin, reflow, and correct the position. But be careful not to apply heat for too long, as the plastic can melt. Before soldering panel components like potentiometers, jack sockets and LEDs, place all of them in designated positions and put the front panel on. This ensures that you won't have fitment issues once the panel is in place. Put all the nuts on and lightly tighten them, starting from the middle to evenly distribute the pressure. It's a good idea to start with loose components like LEDs or buttons to ensure their correct position. Even though it's not necessary, but it does make it easier to clean the board if you cut the jack socket and potentiometer legs that stick out from the board. When bending potentiometer ears, use something soft like plastic to avoid damaging the board. It can be challenging to tighten knurled nuts without specialized tools, but such tool can be easily made by filing down 6mm socket.